In 15th century France, people lived an average of 30 years. In ancient Greece, 25, and in the Neolithic period, that figure dropped to just 20. However, even these brutal times could be considered a golden age compared to what was happening at the dawn of humanity. If you think the Middle Ages were dark, you haven't looked deep enough into the stone. Paleontologists regularly find the remains of our ancestors who died under circumstances so violent they are difficult to imagine. But there is one specific species whose history in the archives of suffering stands alone. About 2 million years ago in East Africa lived Homo habilis, handyman. Their lives were so short and so bleak that it borders on the surreal. Most members of this species never even saw their teenage years. The average life expectancy of Homo habilis was just 12 years. Imagine this: at an age where a modern child is just beginning to understand the world, a handyman was already considered a frail elder, if they were lucky enough to live that long. That is 6 times less than the modern average. And that figure is likely an overestimate, as infant remains rarely survive for millions of years. For Homo habilis, every day was a losing battle against a planet that was actively trying to destroy them. Today we open the archive of the worst time to ever be called a human.